Unprepossessing. That's what strikes me. Nothing remarkable at all. Just an average-looking first-century Palestine man. If the image is an average-looking first-century Palestine man, the Turin shroud is back in the news. A couple of Italian scientists have researched a tiny speck of the shroud's material in some wide-angle X-ray scattering microimaging machine. Apparently this checks for structural degrading of ancient materials. They've published their results. The Turin shroud is 2,000 years old and not a 13th century forgery. The shroud has always courted controversy. The earliest record we have is 1354, medieval France. Geoffrey de Charny presents this shroud to a church in Léry, near Nantes, northern France. You'd think he'd picked it up on his travels in the Holy Land, like any other tourist. Pretty soon the then Pope declared it a forgery, but it survived and finally ended up in Turin in 1578. Whether the shroud is genuine or a forgery, that's still being checked. What remains surprising is the image on the shroud, a sort of photographic negative of a crucified man. No one can explain how that was done in the 13th century. The image is unprepossessing, showing the back and front of a gaunt, bearded man, long hair, sunken eyes, arms crossed on his chest, blood stains emanating from wounded wrists, feet and side. That's the point though, unprepossessing. Really nothing special about this man. We've no record of what Jesus looked like, other than from Luke 3 verse 23. Jesus himself was about 30 years old when he began his ministry. That reminds me of the prophecy linked to Jesus in Isaiah chapter 53 verse 2. He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him, nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. Real or fake, the shroud seems to fit Jesus well, unprepossessing. He wasn't special in appearance because God does not look at the outward appearance, but at the heart. 1 Samuel 16 verse 7. The inward character of Jesus is beautiful, majestic, attractive. That we see throughout the gospel stories. And we're pretty unprepossessing as well. But that's okay. It's not what we look like outwardly that matters, but how we reflect the image and love of Jesus to those around us.